So yeah, I know the last Type Soul update log video I made, I said that that was the worst update they've probably ever had, but I think they actually just topped it, because this new update log that they just dropped right now, which keep in mind, look at the time. It is 2 a.m. almost for PST. So that means for EST and all that, it's nearly 5 a.m. This shit dropped on a Sunday. Their update day is supposed to be on Saturday, so they dropped a whole day late for probably the most tragic update log I've ever seen. But let's just get right into this update log, right? So you guys might look at this when they see content and you're like, damn, they actually added a lot this time. No, these are all accessories. They added the accessories names to the content list to make it look like they added more content. This is nothing right here. This is actually all nothing. The only actual thing that they added right here is a new looting system, and they had to add a new looting system because their ranked loot system was that dog shit that they had to make a whole new system so people can actually get rewards from ranked instead of just fixing the ranked rewards. That is crazy to me. But basically, this new system works for arena and ranked, and you basically get points that you can put into a loot pool and choose what you want to roll, which, I mean, is kind of cool, I guess. But they basically had to make the system because their new ranked system was that dog shit on loot that they had to make a whole new looting system. Then the next thing that they added was another Arontar weapon, which I don't know if you guys know, but people are comparing like Arantars to the old Prime Quincy's. Like, people want Arantars gutted right now because how brain dead they are. And they decide, you know what, people are all complaining about Arantars right now, let's give them a whole ass new legendary weapon so they can complain even more. And then guess what? Everyone is complaining about Kendo as well, comparing it to Prime Hakuda. And you know what they decided to do? Give it another Ultra skill. What are they doing? The two most complained about things in the game right now, which are Arantars and Kendo, both get new content inside this update and no nerfs. There was not a single nerf to either of those. Not to Arantar or not to Kendo either. There's no nerfs in here. So you're telling me the two most brain dead things just get simply better in this update? And that is all. That is all the update had. Because the rest of this is just accessories and a new loot system that they had to make because their ranked lobby like loot was that dog shit. The balancing has nothing to do with Kendo or Arantar, so they're still just gonna run the game. And then the bug fixes are just bug fixes. Nobody fucking cares about those. But the worst part is this right here. They said update got delayed because some developers were basically just not locked in. The developers were not locked in and they did not finish their part in time, right? So they said, while they're working hard, we're just going to release this first part, which is this update right here. And then they said the rest of the update will drop in a few days. Now, keep in mind, there is nothing in sneaks. We have no fucking idea what they're dropping in a few days. But basically, the rest will drop in a few days, right? I don't know if you guys realize, it's already fucking Sunday, okay? So let's say they take 3 days, then we're sitting at Wednesday. And then they have to make a whole ass new update by Saturday. So they have 3 days. Saturday. They're not going to have an update ready for next week. I'm not going to lie when I say this. There won't be an update next week. If they drop an update next week, it will be just worse than this one because they don't even have this one finished. I would not be surprised at all if they make part 2 of this update on next Saturday and just consider it its own update. I would not be surprised at all. But yeah, pretty much this update is half of an update. They literally say right here, this is part 1. So this is basically just half an update. Then we're going to get the next half in a few days, so probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then they're going to update again on Saturday. That's not fucking happening. They literally said that some of our developers are on vacation. The others are working on Helvers. And then they said, oh yeah, we're going to have to hire more people so it speeds stuff up. They said, and I quote, remember, a month ago, it's been a month since Cetro was fired. They said, you guys can make your own opinions after a month after Cetro was fired. So my own opinion is the fact that you guys have to fucking hire more people because you guys are that delayed on updates right now. There's no opinion to be made because you guys are just putting it out there to the public. You guys are basically saying right here, what you're saying is, oh yeah, Cetro and Nuova are done, so we need to hire more people so we can actually meet our update schedule. Holy shit, man. That is crazy. I won't lie. They said after a fucking months that you guys can form your own opinions. It's been a month, right? It's been a month since Cetro was fired, and I will tell you the game is 100% in a worse state than it was beforehand. So yeah, me and Cetro making our own copy. If you guys didn't see my video early today, the link to that will be inside the description down below. We're going to be dropping soon. We dropped Tester right now. If you guys want to hop in there, we are selling Tester. You guys can play the game for 2 weeks before it goes public. We will be wiping, so you'll kind of just, you know, be playing, learning our new shit that we're gonna have. Because like I said, we're gonna have dungeons, full bringers, and all that on release of our game. And yeah, we're just gonna have a bunch of shit, right? And yeah, we won't give you dog shit updates like this because this is actually fucking crazy. I won't lie. 2 items as your update after a week with all the developers that you have is fucking insane. I won't lie. But yeah, that's it for me. Crazy update, and not in a good way. But yeah, you guys can feel free to leave your own opinions, and let me just peep. You guys can see the game I'm playing in the fucking background, bro. This is how cooked Roblox is. I am playing an anime card RNG game right now. My rarest card is 1 in 500 million. That is how I'm down bad, bro. There's nothing to play on fucking Roblox. But yeah, you guys can feel free to leave your own thoughts on this type of update, because I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy. The fact that they're only 2 pieces of content is the 2 things that people want nerfed right now, which is Iran cards and Tendo, is crazy to me. But yeah, you guys can leave your own thoughts. I'll see you guys inside the next video. Peace.